Welcome dear children to e-learning classes. Today we shall continue with our lesson number 2, topic noun. Now you all know that noun is the name of person, place, animal or thing. So a collective noun can be a group of people, place, animal or thing. We have learned so many collective nouns in our previous classes. Some more are given below. For example, a number of beautiful ladies is called a bevy of ladies. The collection of books is known as a library of books. A number of directors of a company is known as a board of directors. A collection of arrows is known as sheaf of arrows. A number of fruit trees is known as an orchard of fruit tree. A number of judges is known as a bench of judges. Now, if people gathered in a religious place, religious meeting, it is known as a congregation. People listening to a concert or watching a play, they are known as audience. People watching a match, they are known as spectators. People gathered for a specific purpose, that is known as assembly. People gathered someplace without any specific purpose, that is known as crowd. People gathered for a destructive purpose, that is known as mob. People who are savage, savage means they behave like animal, they are known as horde of savage. People playing a game together, that is known as a team. Our next topic is nouns countable and uncountable. Countable nouns are those that can be counted. For example, fingers, flowers, desk, copies, children, etc. We can use numbers for countable nouns. For instance, we can say 5 fingers, 2 flowers, 12 desks, 20 copies, 1 child and 14 children. Now for uncountable nouns, they are those nouns that cannot be counted. For example, milk, water, rice, sugar. We use quantity for uncountable nouns. For instance, we say a little water, a lot of milk, too much sugar, very less rice. So I think you have understood what is countable noun and what is uncountable noun. We now move on to noun, that is numbers. Noun can be singular or plural. Only countable nouns can have a plural form. The plural of the noun can be formed in various ways. First is by adding s. Car, cars. Umbrella, umbrellas. Nail, nails. Window, windows. Dog, dogs. For noun ending in s, double s, sh, ch, o and x, then you have to add es, like bus, buses, match, matches, dress, dresses, box, boxes, bush, bushes, mosquito, mosquitoes. Now for the noun that is ending in f or fe, by removing the f or fe and adding ves to it. For example, leaf, leaves, knife, knives, wife, wives, thief, thieves. For noun that is ending in y, by removing the y and adding ies. For example, lady, ladies, baby, babies, pony, ponies. Some nouns change complete to form a plural form. For example, foot, feet, man, men, tooth, teeth, child, children, woman, women, goose, geese. Our next topic is noun as gender. Now according to gender, the noun can be classified into 4. First one is masculine gender, that is man, cock, tiger, peacock, etc. Feminine gender are women, hen, tigress, peahen, etc. Common gender, noun that can belong to either masculine or feminine or both. For example, child, doctor, driver, pilot, student, etc. Now, child can be a girl or a boy. Doctor can be male or female. Even driver and pilot can be male or female. And student can be a boy or a girl. Now, for neutral gender, nouns that do not have any gender, they are called neutral gender. For example, tree, bus, pen, car, street, etc. Now, we can't say that tree is male or female or bus is male or female. Now, how to change a masculine gender into feminine gender? First is by adding ESS. For example, actor, actress, lion, lioness, author, authoress, so on. By adding she, girl or woman, like fisherman, fisherwoman, washerman, washerwoman, businessman, businesswoman. And lastly, by using a totally different word. For example, boy, girl, father, mother, son, daughter, uncle, aunt, nephew, niece, husband, wife, gentleman, lady, hero, heroine, so on as it is written in this table. Hope you have understood up till here. Thank you for watching the video.